Hi everyone. The term drop two voicings refers to the technique where typically a four-note chord has one of its degrees lowered an octave. The two of the label refers to the second note from the top of a chord voiced in close position, which is lowered. Here, for example, the various degrees of this G6 chord are harmonized in close position, and then the second note from the top is lowered an octave, forming drop two voicings. Drop two voicings place the close position chords into different inversions. For example, here first inversion is changed to third inversion, here second inversion to root position, and so on. Drop two voicings also extend the spacing of the chords beyond an octave. The outer intervals of the close position chords moving by sixth and a seventh, for example, are changed in the drop two voicings to compound thirds and a second. Drop two voicings are probably most commonly used to harmonize melodies which predominantly move by step. They are, however, not typically used for complete melodies, but are instead used for contrast in certain sections or during solos. Here, for example, the melody's harmony notes are harmonized using drop two voicings, with the non-harmony notes being harmonized with what may be heard either as C sharp or E diminished seventh chords. This style of harmonization is common, and the diminished chords may be heard as being the leading note diminished seventh chord of F major's relative D harmonic and melodic minor scales, or as the diminished seventh chord found beginning on the third degree of F major's dominant flat ninth chord. It can also be heard as the diminished seventh chord located between the degrees of F6 harmony in the so-called major bebop scale beginning on F. In this example also, the minor and dominant chords harmonize their respective harmony notes with drop two voicings, with non-harmony notes harmonized using drop two voiced diminished seventh chords taken from the so-called bebop minor and dominant scales. To avoid potential clashes between the notes of the diminished harmony and melody notes or those of a solo, this type of progression is better used when there is space in the tune and not necessarily as an accompaniment. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.